Because I'm black, you say yo. Just because I'm a black male, you come on and say yo. I gotta change this shit. This damn. What is this? Top fans? I need to change that shit. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I need to change it. How you doing? Blocked. Can I speak African? Akaboka sakelabo. It's a bit irritable. It's a bit jojo. They look 2050. Oh, maybe so. Hello, everybody. First of all, I'm not a girl. Why? Because I'm laying in my bed? Not tired at all. I'm just laying in my bed. I just got off from work. Hello, new subscriber. Hi, Tiffany. How you doing? Welcome. If you say you can't see God one more time, I'm blocking your ass. Say it again. No, I'm not taking a nap. I'm just relaxing. I just got off from work. Came on here to tell everybody, back to business again this evening. Makeup tutorial, then show. Celebrating 20,000 subscribers. Tonight, I'll be celebrating 20,000 subscribers. So come on and tune in tonight. And show's going to start around about 8 o'clock, I guess. I don't know. Let me block this person right here. Girl, no, don't come in here on my live trying to bring up a conversation about God. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. We'll be Yeah, I do that when I know I'm sorry. When I block people, I accidentally mute myself. Oh, we don't care about positive vibes. You know that, Tiffany. They can be blocked. What I was saying was, does anyone out there know? Is there any type of food item that's really that just came out? Hi, Leslie. That I need to. Hi, Cynthia. I want to do. I'm trying to get me a viral video. I need a food item that's really popular right now that I could do to you know. I need to do something. Like, is there an artist that's out? Like an artist that has any food out that I need to do like a little. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Y'all let me know. You can always email me. My email address is on my page. Say, hey, yeah, oh, so and so, Britney Spears. Britney Spears has some tacos. I don't know, just something. Tell your mama to twerk. Oh, I'm doing good. Just laying in bed. Mm, laying in this bed. Well, good. That's between you and your mom. Yes, so tonight we're celebrating 20,000 subscribers. So let's come on in. I'm going to do the makeup tutorial first, and then after that, I'm going to do the show. And I need everybody to send me $20, okay? I need everybody to send me $20. I know that's right, Cynthia. I have the air conditioning blowing on my face. Oh, this feels so good. It is so hot here in Africa. Am I the only one that likes to sleep with the pillow between their legs? Does anyone else do that? I can't sleep unless I have a pillow between my legs. Yes, I'm in Africa. I'm in Zimbabwe. Oh yeah, body pillow. Is this a body pillow right here? Is this considered a body pillow? This long thing I got right here. I guess that's what a body pillow. But I guess I need to use this instead of a damn pillow. Let me block this person here. Blocked. No, you don't tell me what to do. You ask me if I can wish you a happy birthday. No, I live in Africa. What does your skin color have to do with you being in my chat? I don't look at skin color. I never have. No, you may not kiss my feet. That is disgusting. Oh, he's got one. No, you didn't. You didn't kiss my feet. Mm. Anyway, anyhow, I would stay on longer, but you guys are not hitting the like button. So I'm going to be leaving here in a minute, but don't forget I'll be back this evening and we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. And then after the makeup tutorial, we'll be celebrating 20,000 subscribers. Okay, 20,000 subscribers. At 10, well, the makeup tutorial may start at, let's see. Oh shit, it's already 6. Shit, I need to start at 7. Okay, I am going to take a little quick nap, and I will see you guys with the makeup tutorial at 7 p.m. sharp. All right, Tiffany. Tiffany, what city and state are you in? I know you told me once before, and I probably forgot. Nope, you won't see me later because you're now what? Blocked. Bye bye. Oh, thank you. Go. Yeah, every time I block somebody, I get muted. I keep forgetting. Tiffany, you need to go and find my Facebook if you have Facebook and add me and say, "Hey, this is Tiffany from Atlanta." So when I come to Atlanta, we can say hi to each other. I'll be there for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I had to laugh at this. When will your transition be complete? Now that was funny. Well, first of all, I'm not in transition. I'm a comedian. Ah! Oh, no, that shit was funny. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe you asked me that. You really think I want to be a woman? You gotta be joking. No, my dad's white and my mom is white, and my hair is like this. Yeah, I bleach my hair. You know I bleach my hair. No, don't go there rapid fire. You ain't all that now. You ain't all that. You are not all that. Don't try it. You think I'm crazy for real? Oh. Well, I need to be getting a check then if I'm crazy. Thank you, Vladimir Jordan. I mean, Vladimir, what? I can't say your name. Vad, Vad G. Oh, hi, Michelle. I know a girl named Something. I know a Finch, Michael Finch. I think that was his name. Define normal. Jesus Christ, baby. Jesus Christ. Guys, I am really trying my best to find me a keyboard because I play the keyboard and I would love to sing and make jokes while I'm singing. So I'm looking for a keyboard as I speak. Usually you can find them like at the Goodwills and the like the little. Well, I know they have them at the pawn shops, but they're kind of expensive at the pawn shops. But I'm definitely trying to find me one. Don't mention Michael Jackson here again. Michael Jackson been dead since 2009. Stop it. You asked me, so I told you. Thank you for subscribing, Nick. I can't say your whole name. Michael been dead 2009. Find you something else to talk about. Oh, well, look, we're not finna get into all no Jesus and Yahweh shit. Okay, so stop it. Yes, I'm doing the show. I don't do the shows until like 10 o'clock tonight. but I'm doing the makeup. I do the makeup. I'm gonna dress pretty tonight because I'm doing a show tonight. Because I'm celebrating 20,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna work it for tips. So y'all get your tips together. Come back and support the show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Mm. Thank you, Kelly. Are you going on my cruise, Kelly? I am very relaxed, Teresa. Blackwell, that's my cousin's name, Blackwell. Your mama is disgusting. Rapid refire. I'm gonna have to send you some Metamucil. You sound uptight. When the last time you had some dick? Because you sound like you uptight. Yes, Lola. Carmichael, 20,000. Yes. Oh, let me post my cash app just in case somebody wanna send me a cash app for my birthday. What the hell is this? Hmm. Oh, my birthday's not till July. Cruise is going to be October of next year. Leaving out of my MIA, MIA, MIA. I know it's going to be Columbus Day weekend, but we know he didn't discover America, but just saying. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. All right, let me just. Hold on. Carnival. It's going to be the Carnival. It's a really big ship. Carnival celebration. Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be. That'd be perfect. That would be perfect. There it is, right there. All right, there's my cash app for the 20,000 subscriber show. So if you guys want to come back and support the show through Cash App, Venmo, it's all the same. The name is all the same. Come back later on this evening. Oh, let me put my glasses on, y'all. Hold on a minute. I don't want to be straining to see these trolls. No, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't. 2 years ago, I almost died. I was in the hospital almost a week. Well, at a week with food poisoning, and I couldn't do anything for myself. So no, I don't believe in Jesus. What a stupid question. Some of these questions, I tell you. Yeah, it's gonna be the Carnival celebration. It's a very nice ship, huge. We're going to have a open mic. I'm gonna host it, and if we get enough people on the ship, we're gonna have an open mic on one show. The other show will be old school throwback music, disco, 80s music, 70s and 80s, and disco. Hello, Tara Lee. How are you? Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Number one, it's too small. He said, "Hey, you're still alive, ain't you?" Yeah, that's God. Yeah, I told you I was in the hospital. I almost died 2 years ago. and from food poisoning, y'all. Seriously, and it was just a little piece of meat, and I was down for a whole week. I was rushed to the hospital and everything. I'm an amazing person. I've never spent the night inside of a hospital. Shout out to all the hospital workers out there. All the hospital workers, if you're a nurse, doctor, or custodian, whatever, and if you're a good hospital worker, shout out to you. In the all the years I've been living on this earth, I've never spent a night inside of a hospital. I've been to hospitals, Sometimes I had the flu. One time I had COVID, but I've never actually spent the night. And when I tell you, those doctors and nurses they worked a miracle through the Lord. They worked a miracle to bring me back. Yeah, it was really nice. I didn't understand why they had to wake me up every 10 minutes. So every time I come in, every time I get a good sleep, here they come. But I guess that's what they do to check on you, make sure you're good. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, you did. Lola, my mama wants to get it, but she don't. She doesn't raise my nephew, but she wants to be there for him all the time. So she's not gonna do it. I don't think she's ever gonna do it. I don't think she's ever gonna do it. Yep. I don't think she's ever gonna do it. Yep. Because it's a lot. Well, we pray for a speedy recovery for you. Did you have one leg done, or both knees, or one? And that's a lot. And then surely you got somebody around you, to be around you and help you and stuff. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what they say. Yeah. How long is the recovery? Because I had a lady friend of mine that lived in Baltimore, and she had it. I think she had it done last year, and she's still going through behind that. To me, I think it depends on the person and how old you are. You know what I mean? The older you get, it takes it a while. It takes a while for healing. I knew that person wanted to be blocked. I knew they wanted to be blocked. Mm. Oh wow. Yeah. Well, I need you to get it together so you can get on the cruise next year. I'm 21. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, I'm 21. I'm just 21. Oh boy. Oh. Hi, Lisa. 20,000 subscriber. 20,000. I don't understand your mother's concern. It's a lot together. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I am recuperating from work, and I'm just laying in bed to get ready to get this 20,000 subscriber show started. It'd be nice if everybody sent me $20 for 20,000 subscribers. Ooh. Oh, let's do a story time, y'all. So, this is a real story time. I bet the lady still watches me, and I know she just cringes up every time I talk about this. So, um, so about 4 years ago, maybe five now, there was a lady who I actually met, and we met up and we had dinner and everything. She lives in Houston, and she was a really nice lady. She'd always come and watch the show and supported the show and everything. And I went to Atlanta for my birthday, and when I got there that Thursday, she cashed out me $1,200, and I looked at my phone. I said, "This got to be a mistake. There's no way somebody did send me 1,000 one time. It wasn't a mistake. And I said, I text her back. I say, do you realize you sent me $1,200? She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, PT. I was meaning to send that to my husband. I said, okay, all right. Well, hit up Lunell and tell her because she hears that all the time. Anyway, so and I was like, okay, well, it was a mistake. I had already not spent the money, but in my mind, because I had my friends come to Atlanta, they had never been to Atlanta. And they came for my birthday. It was my 60th, and they had never been to Atlanta. And so they wanted to, so, and I had told them when the money came, I said, guess what, y'all? We was in a really nice Airbnb. I ran downstairs. I said, guess what, y'all? I got a $1,200 cash app. I'm gonna take y'all out to eat for my birthday, you know, because they sacrificed. They're older than me, so they sacrificed to come to Atlanta, just for my birthday. And so she texted back and said, "Oh, I didn't mean to send you that. I was sending it to my husband." You said what? Oh, I didn't mean to send you a PT. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. You know what? I know, Riley, but I couldn't do it because I know her. I knew her. We've met before, and I need my Cash App, and I want to mess up my Cash App. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm responding to something. Okay, sorry about that. So I was, I didn't want any problems. I knew her. Maybe if I didn't know her personally, I would have, I would have, I would have kept it. But I don't like to be like that. I don't like to do people wrong. So I gave it back, and that was a Thursday. I was so pissed off. And I said, well, I knew she was going to send me something anyway for my birthday because it was my 60th. So I just paid it on mine. And then that Sunday night, which was my extra birthday, we were all at the bar partying and having a good time. She um, she sent it again. I said, there it is. She sent it. Yay! She said she made another mistake. I swear, y'all, I swear to God. You said, no, I mean, before you found out. Oh, you said, okay. You would have kept, I know that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I just wouldn't feel right about that. And I don't know. Let me block this person. Bitch, don't nobody care about you going to bed. Get out of here. Talking about good night. Girl, get off my live. So anyway, sorry, y'all. um, and I just, I didn't want no issues with Cash App. So I just went on and just sent it back to her and stuff. If somebody send me something and they want it back, I'll just send it to them. I don't care. This is not how I pay my bills. So I don't care. But anyway, if it ain't already spent. So anyway, um, and I told her, I said, listen, I don't know what you're doing, and I don't care. But if you send it again, I'm gonna keep it. Oh well, I didn't know where they were. They gone now, so I don't care. But yeah, and I told her, I said, if you send it again, I'm gonna keep it. And she never said, and we stopped speaking. She never spoke to me again. So I think she was just trolling me, and I hate that because we met, we went out to eat, and twice she liked my show. She didn't like this part of my show because I wasn't doing the skits. I was just doing the gossip, and she just yeah. I mean, like, girl, I ain't gonna barely. I'm not gonna accidentally send you $2, less known 1,200. It's a true story, y'all. This really happened to me. Okay. Yeah, it was a trap. Yep. And I think Zelle is a little different. Zelle, I think Zelle, but Cash App, I'm not playing with my Cash App. I need my Cash App. I'm not finna play with Cash App, honey. Nope. But if the person sent me something and I spent the 2 or 3 days later, you definitely not getting it back. Uh yeah, okay. Let's do another story time. There was a lady. Oh, you say, yeah, I believe you. Yeah, but that was crazy. Yeah, $1,200 twice. Yeah. Okay. Hey there, Black Cotton. I'm gonna send Greg that money tomorrow because it wasn't a lot of people didn't send a lot of money, so I'm gonna do a show tonight and I'll put something with it and because the money that they sent it wasn't even worth me going to the store sending it. So when I do the show tonight, I will put some of my money with it and send him something for his birthday. You said you had a coworker leave money sitting out and I left it right there and don't care. Yeah, because it might have been a setup. hmm So let me tell y'all what happened. So, oh y'all, I'm fat. I got to get this weight off of me. Look at this. I'm fat. I got to get this weight off of me. But anyway, check this. Oh, my son actually has. My son bought me a treadmill, but he's got to bring it to me. So I got to go. He's going to bring me my treadmill. I think Labor Day weekend. So anyway, this is a true story. So there was a lady. She used to follow me on here. She probably still watching me, but she's blocked. But I'm sure the bitch is still watching me. So, hold on. And so, thank you, Riley. Now, if somebody sends something to Super Chat, you have to get that back from YouTube because I can't give you that back. So anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so there was a lady. She used to follow me. Y'all listen to this. Well, you better take that up with YouTube. So check this out. Yeah, I know. So check this out. All right. So there was a lady. She used to follow me. Right. She was in Belgium. She really was a nice lady. She started out being a nice lady, and she was uh, yes, 20,000 subscribers. So she started out nice. She started out to be a nice lady, and everything, or whatever the case may be. But she ended up being a little weird. And like, check this out. All right, take care, Riley. Oh, thank you so much. So, oh, see, Riley gets it. Riley gets it. Riley understands that I'm a comedian, and she called me a man. See? Hello, Branch. I still haven't got what you say you sent. I never did. Never did. But y'all, let me tell the story. So the lady she was following me and everything, and she was real cool. She was really nice. She always, like, I would go out to, like, I would just go to a store, like, to go eat. Next thing I know, I look on my PayPal. I had $200 on my PayPal. You want me to repent? I tell you what. If you kiss my ass, I mean really kiss it, then I repent. Can you do that? Let me know, and let me know where we can meet up at. If you can kiss my ass, I'll repent. Okay, that's what I thought. So anyway, and don't say nothing else because you're gonna be blocked. So anyway, y'all, like I would just be anywhere. Sometimes I would say, okay, I wasn't calling you a man, babe. No, I am a man, and I'm glad you said that because people don't, they don't, people don't know how to separate the two. I'm just a comedian and I do the lady act, but I'm not a girl. Neither do I live like a girl. I'm a man. So no, when you said that, when you said man, yeah, yeah, I got it. I got what you're saying, but I appreciate you respecting me. Carl, you said you're a funny man, and I appreciate that. No, 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 no. I'm a man. My mother had a male. It's these other people who don't get it. But anyway, so the lady, She turned out cool. Like I would be somewhere like I would be somewhere. Yeah, thank you, Maxine. And so I would be somewhere eating, or I. So, oh, one time I said, "Oh, my tire! I need to buy me a tire." $200 would be on my PayPal. See, they don't have Cash App in Belgium, and so she would send it to PayPal. And I said, "Hey, I didn't ask you for any money. Please don't send me money if I don't ask for it." But she did it anyway. So one day, all of a sudden, she came up missing, and I got an email. And they said she had died, and everybody was crying. I was crying. Everybody was crying. And no, what are you talking about, Michelle? You must be way behind. I haven't talked about the cruise since the time I got on here. I repent if you kiss my ass. If you kiss my ass, I'll repent. Can we meet up somewhere and I want you to kiss my black ass? All right. So she came up. She said she. So I got an email and said she died. We're all on YouTube. We're crying. We're all upset. And oh God, this lady's dead. And da 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 da. Hmm. Oh, I don't worry about the comments. They actually make my show. That's how I was able to get 20,000 subscribers with the trolls. Yeah. When I come back and do my makeup, there's gonna be more trolls than that, and I love it. Um. So anyway, Um, so she came up missing. She wrote a letter, and we was crying. Everybody was crying, and the bitch pops back up 3 months later. And the females, so shout out to the females. 99% of the people who follow me are females, and the females are the ones who make my show. So when she popped back up, this is how everybody was looking at her like, "Oh, you Jesus Christ now? You done raise yourself from the dead?" So everybody was telling me, a lot of the females, she was from Belgium, and a lot of the women who follow me, most of the women who follow me are black women, and they were inboxing me saying, "PT, don't do it, don't do it, don't fool with this woman. This woman is crazy. How she gonna say she died and now she back?" And after we done all this crying, and we done all this crying and everything, and all upset. So finally, she knew, she could tell it wasn't the same anymore because people were upset. They're like, "Girl, you done made it. Thank God we didn't raise any money or anything like that. Thank you for the $5 show, for the show tonight. Thank you, Carmichael." And so, and so, right. And so she kind of felt it wasn't the same anymore, and she got mad at me. Yeah, she got mad at me, and she threatened. We were doing a cruise ship that year, and she threatened to blow up the ship. And I had to call. I called. I got in contact with law enforcement, but they said there was really nothing they can do because she was in another country. you know, and if you found out that she crossed waters and came over here, but she finally went away. She was, what was crazy is the woman was crazy, and she had other people believe in her. She had other people believe in her, telling she would watch my show, and she would go and try to act just like I was acting, say the things that I was saying. Oh yeah, she was crazy. I told her, I said, "I would love for you to come on this cruise, bitch. I would throw your ass off this ship if you come on my ship." She told me she was coming on the ship. Come on the ship. I'll go to prison behind your crazy ass. And she did it for a long time. Like she harassed me for a long time. I blocked her. I finally blocked her. And I don't think she may have created another page. She may, I don't know, or don't care. But I told her, you don't scare me. If you ever want to meet up and fight, we can meet up and fight. When she finally went away, how you gonna get mad at me because you said you were dead, and then all of a sudden you come back? And one thing about my black sisters that follow me, and my black queens that follow me, they really, I'm talking about the ones before y'all came on the scene. They fucking support PT. I'm like, I'm like their big sister, big brother, little brother, whatever, depends on their age. That's how they treated me. Like they was very protective of me, and they was like, "You need to block her. She's crazy." Good evening, and I ended up blocking her. So Oh no, I have way more sockers than that. I have a lot of sockers. I had one lady. I had my birthday show, not a birthday show, but I had my birthday party in Atlanta, and the lady she popped up at my hotel. She came to my hotel. Her name was Joy, and how she found me was I work for Marriott. I don't work physically for them and not inside the hotel, but I work for Marriott, right? And she came to my hotel because I was outside. I was videotaping, said, "Hey, everybody, I'm here." I never said where I was at. I just said, but she knew I worked for Marriott. I said, "Hey, I'm here in Atlanta. I'm in Midtown. Da 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 this and da 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 da. I'll be here for 6 or 7 days, celebrating my birthday." And all of a sudden, I get a phone call the next day. "Hey, PT, there's a lady down here. She has a birthday gift for you. She wants to meet you." Who is it? And I said, "Well, tell her that this is her manager. This is my manager's room. And I was just visiting, and I never disclosed where I'm at. She left flowers, lottery tickets, and food, but I didn't eat the food." Yeah, I didn't eat the food. And she turned out to be cool. But I said, "I really wish you had let me know you were coming." But I guess she was trying to surprise me. But yeah, so yeah, I've had some. She turned out to be cool, but I ended up blocking her again because one day I was on my live and she popped up and said, "Hi, PT. It's Joy. I've been sick and I've been in the hospital. Here's my Cash App." Huh? No, you're not gonna do that because I don't know if she's lying or not. Hmm. Nah, I weren't no winners on the little dollar tickets that she got. That was actually the same year that Lunell sent me flowers. I got to tell y'all something funny about Lunell. That was actually the first year that, yeah, no, Lunell sent me flowers. She sent me flowers, and very, very nice, beautiful flowers. And so anyway, there was something I was going to tell y'all. Oh, about Lunell. So, how Mary Dukes, Lunell sent me $100 one time for my comedy show I had in Arlington. And when she sent it, I said, "Okay, old school." Well, she sent me some money one time I was performing. She sent me a cash app one time. I think like $60, $70 one time. May have been 100. I don't know. So I was, oh, so she sent me $100 when I had the comedy show in Arlington, right? And I said, when she sent it, it had an address on it and everything. I said, "Lunell, your address is on here. Why would you put your address on here? I mean, I know you trust me and everything, but you got your address. So I'm gonna throw this a letter away because I don't want nobody to see your address." She said, "PT, that's a PO box. Like that's a." I thought that was so funny because it looks like a real address, but it wasn't an address. Yeah. But anyway. All right, guys, I got to go. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if she's seen my little character I'm doing because that's not how she met me. She met me like this, so I don't know. I'm sure she'll be happy for me that my numbers are up. You know, I don't see why she wouldn't be. She didn't follow me doing that, doing what I'm doing now. She followed me doing the celebrity news. So we'll see. I need to. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send her. Let me send her my. Let me send her my 20,000 subscribers thing to her. See if she says anything. What's today? Today is Tuesday. She's off today, unless she's doing a special event. Cause she does. She usually does Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the Improv or one of the comedy clubs, and then that Sunday and Monday she's in Vegas. So I'm gonna send it to her and see what she says. I don't know. I don't know if she's seen it or not. I don't know how she's gonna respond to it, but I'm sure she'll be happy for me. Because I thought I'd never get 20. I would have never got 20,000 subscribers if I had to put the damn wig on. All right, all right, guys. I'm out of here. I will see you guys in a little while. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a makeup tutorial, and y'all know that's the trolls. I love that. It brings in a lot of trolls. And then I'm gonna hang up, and then I'm gonna do the show. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She has a residency in Vegas. Yeah. Yep. She sure does. All right, guys. I gotta go. I'll let you guys later on. All right. Y'all be good. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right, guys. See y'all later. Bye bye.